Welcome back to MineXpo 2024. We are live on day 2 from the Sandvik booth in the Las Vegas Convention Center's Central Hall. Now I'm joined by Maria Hugesson, president of Rock Tools. Thanks for joining us, Maria.
Thank you, Eric. Pleasure to be here.
To start, talk a little bit about what it means to be a customer-first productivity partner for the Rock Tools organization.
No, but to be a productivity partner, that's really working close with the customer, securing that we drive their productivity. And the way we do it is by co-innovation. For instance, in products like the CT, the curved thread product, the Golden Shank, the Maleo RH570 hammer, the push-bore reamer, to name a few. And really make a difference for the customer's operations and productivity.
How does that co-innovation work in practice? How does it generally come about, and what sort of value does it bring to customers in the end?
No, but in Sandvik, we have a lot of opportunities to really co-innovate together. It's not just the rock tools, it's connected with the rock drill, it's connected with the drill. How do we make a solution that really makes a difference for the customer? And that's really crucial. And not only co-innovating inside Sandvik, also co-innovating with the customers. If we understand their challenges, we will also develop the products and the systems and solutions that will make them successful in the end.
Very good. And as far as sustainability, that's obviously a big focus for you within the Rock Tools organization, but what sort of activities can you guys do to really pioneer the move to a more sustainable mine of the future?
No, but in general, when you talk about the sustainable mine of the future, it's a lot about electrification. And electrification, going electrical is a big step for customers. I think in Rock Tools, we can be the pioneer of starting up the sustainability journey for many customers. So for instance, like the carbide recycling, really utilizing all the carbide, circulating the steel and recycling in the country where it is, but really taking back the carbides and use it over and over again. Like 90% we really aim for to recycle. And become as sustainable as we can. And with this type of way of working, we also enable a local community engagement. This is type of the good work to separate the bits from the carbide inserts and doing that in the local communities, doing kind of resharpening of bits and rebuilding hammers, for instance, is really a great way of working to work with the local communities from a sustainability perspective, but also really sustain a good way of working in the local communities. And of course, also, we have a clear ambition to take down half our CO2 emissions to 2030. So ambitious targets on the sustainability area.
But a lot of activities underway to achieve them,
it sounds
like. Great. Thank you so much for joining us, Maria.
Thanks, Eric.
And now I'm joined by Rickard Andreasson, VP Services. Thanks for joining us, Rickard.
Hello, thank you, Eric.
Now, to start, talk a little bit about, obviously, we know there's a lot of products and Rock Tools solutions here, but on the services side, you guys have some exciting launches and have made some real strides there as well. What do you have here on display?
Yeah, we have two things, really, that we're showing today. We have Centrivo, which is an umbrella concept, which is having track, drill, analyze, and report, and all of those will be customer beneficial. Track is to measure the performance of the Rock Tools. Drill is to train the operators, optimize or analyze, and report. They've all got bit cards, so we understand everything what's happening on a product, and we share it across the R&D all the way to the customer.
So
and then on top of that, we have My Rock Tools, the next one, which is a business-to-business platform. So we allow customers to go in and learn about our assortment, product, and guide them with a tool finder. So they can select by the drifter. They can all the way go to what is the product they need for top hammer and DTH. Yeah.
So going back to Centrivo for a minute, it sounds like this is really an umbrella concept then. What value does that bring to customers?
For us, we see that it brings values because with the report, we generate the reports of discard reasons and why items are failing, for instance. And we try to achieve the most live of everything. So either it comes to, we guide the operators on how they can drill, or we can guide it back to R&D. So it's really about finding the values and the discards of a product, yeah.
And a little bit more about My Rock Tools then as well. Can you elaborate on the value there?
Yeah, so My Rock Tools as a business-to-business platform, it's really like an e-commerce. You go in and buy your tools if you want to, but we see it more as a learning thing. You go in there, you can see what is our assortment, and they guide you through the selection, whether you need a power carbide or not, for instance, which is like giving you the option to see what is my optimal drill string and what would the benefits be from it. Yeah.
I know we've expanded our DTH hammer family here again with the Maleo RH570. Tell us about that introduction.
Yeah, so we had the RH560. It was the fastest hammer in the world. Now we still have the fastest hammer in the world, but it's more reliable than ever. So what we've done is really to take the bit, the driver sub, and the piston to make it really compatible, and it's going to be awesome. It's really fast, it's reliable. So those are the changes. It's a proprietary shank design, which means it needs to be fit together. So it's our own design on shank. So we're giving up the QL shank for that sense. Yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Rickard. Stay tuned for more live updates from MINExpo 2024.